Alrighty, so question number 2 wants us to select all the numbers below that are irrational. So I have to think about what makes a number rational or irrational. Well, we learned earlier this year that rational numbers would be any numbers that you can write as a fraction. And for decimals, it would be a terminating decimal or a repeated decimal. And when we want to think about taking the square root, then we need to make sure that that number is a perfect square that we're taking a square root of. So taking a look at my options here, A would be a terminating decimal, so we know that's a rational number, not irrational. B, which is the square root of 19, we need to look at the number inside the square root, which is 19, and 19 is not a perfect square. So I know that 19 would be, or square root of 19, excuse me, would be one of my options. C is written as a fraction, so we know that is a rational number. D is the square root of 61, and I know that 61 is not a perfect square, so that would also be irrational. E is a repeated decimal, so I know that's a rational number, and the square root of 25 is a rational number because 25 is a perfect square. So my only correct answers would be B and D.